Hello all, my name is Marie Henry and I'm the founder of a really little community project called Breadline London. Our aim is to support families and individuals that are going through poverty and hardship and help them to rise themselves out of those cycles and break them. We do we do that through a range of different topics. So we look at budgeting first, then we look at healthy eating, then we look at financial education, and then once they find themselves in a more comfortable situation, we try to encourage them to look at what skills they have internally that they can use to make to create business so that they can generate a small amount of money into their household. We've been running since 2017. I mean, the idea popped into my head in 2016, but we've been kind of officially running since 2017. Very, very early on, I was absolutely amazed to meet Colin. I was so lucky to kind of bump into Colin at an event, and we spoke about what Breadline London wanted to do. And right away, Colin was just, Breadline London sounds like the perfect project kind of to do and support the work that Haringey Giving is offering to the community. We have been extremely fortunate to have received 3 so far funding opportunities from Haringey Giving. The first one was Changing Lives, and when we kind of got accepted onto that program, I was so grateful. And I said to Colin and Emma, it was just Changing Lives just kind of encompasses everything we want to do at Breadline London, and Changing Lives done exactly what it says on the tin. It changed so many lives for the people that we worked with. Through Changing Lives, we were able to support a number of young people and some of our older generations with a range of different things. So we would buy things like we had laptops we bought books for school, we bought resources and equipment for learning. So some of the young people wanted chairs and desks, so we bought those things. We also were able to buy some of our young people driving lessons. We bought things like plumbing tools, and many of the young people went on to do fantastic things based on the money that they were or the resources that they were able to use. So one of our young people, he had driving lessons and he absolutely smashed it. He grew in confidence so that he could develop, so he could get a job. He passed his driving test, he bought his car. It was just fantastic, some of the things that he was able to achieve. One of our young people, he used his knowledge of plumbing. He had gone to college, he wanted plumbing tools. He did volunteering, and he was able to successfully secure a job in a fantastic, I don't want to name names, but it's in a very, very exclusive department store in central London, and he is doing amazing things. One of the other projects that we were able to get money for was Digital Divide. That was another good project. We had a large number of young people that we supported from the Digital Divide project, and they also went on to develop their skills. They started off at school. Most of them were in school, but some of them now gone on to college and studying things like business. They're studying medicine. There's so many amazing young people that we've been able to support. The other one that we're currently running is the Afghan Support Fund, and that we support people from that are refugees, and we're working very, very closely with the refugee team so that we can provide the real resources and equipment that some of the families need so that they can feel settled and comfortable in, after being through such a terrible ordeal and having to leave their countries. One of the supporters is now, he got equipment for his children as well as for the house, and he built up skills, so now he's gone and found himself a full-time job, and he's working with to support his family better. Our lovely young lady on the screen, we support her with we run a project called Pocket Money Entrepreneurs, and she's one of our fantastic entrepreneurs. She's a beautiful young lady. She's a very, very lovely young lady,
So I'm Laura Osei, and I would really like
That's fine.
to thank Marie Henry and her Breadline Act for providing me from a computer to business money management. As a gifted child, people want to steal your creativeness and make you feel like you're less than what you really are. But Marie Henry has taught me so much and supported me and my family more than we could ever have asked for. She's gone out of her way to support me and my family. So I would just like to say a really good thanks, and that she continues to work her magic somehow to like help all these young children like me to just rise up and show the world that we can shine.
Beautiful, beautiful young lady. We're extremely grateful to Haringey Giving. They also introduced us again as well to Raspberry Pi, and we've been able to support a large number of families with Raspberry Pi devices. And we've kind of taken the opportunity to allow the families to come to the food hub that we support at Bruce Grove Youth Space, so that as well as getting their Raspberry Pis or their devices, they can also start to access the other services that we run. You can find us you can find us at Bruce Grove Youth Space on a Friday, mainly on a Friday, from about 4 o'clock. But otherwise, you can email us at breadlinelondon@gmail.com. We have our website, that's breadlinelondon.co.uk, and then we are on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you so much for having us, and thank you so much, Haringey Giving, for supporting Breadline London to support our families.